Okay, so it's been a long time since I've said this. Welcome back to the BSN channel. Oh my god. And my mother's here. Hello, mom. Ma.
Hello. I'm
How-
off from school. What do you expect?
Hello is fine. Um, I wanted to get the first video out of the way, just so it's done, so I can get the ball rolling for the course of maybe 6 months, especially the last 3 months. I've been telling myself, telling my family that I'm going to start doing YouTube videos again. Obviously with a different direction, a different frame of reference. But how has everyone been? I mean, it's been a long time since I've engaged. There's reasons for why we've been away, a lot of personal reasons. A lot has changed in our lives to do with our philosophy for living, even the way that we eat. But the same sentiments are there. So the same love that you saw with Ghanaian culture that we was presenting, that hasn't gone away. What has gone away is, let's say, some preconceived or unhealthy practices of we try to restrain from this, but at the same time recognize that we're all humans. We all do good and bad things. We all sin. Anyway, I want to get to the point of the video. The main reason for our hiatus, should I say, is I've been away from home. I don't actually live in the same premises as my family. And I've dealt with trials and tribulations. Now I'm approaching age 30. I can honestly say I'm more of a man than I've ever been before. And me and my family, we've definitely grown. The last 3 years, well, the last 2 years wasn't ideal to do any YouTube videos. Well, when I say we, it's me. I'm the driving force of the videos. From the very beginning, I was the driving force of the channel and the videos. My brother started the channel. I decided I want to showcase Ghanaian culture. That was my passion at the time. It still is. Not as much to do with food as it used to be. I don't actually eat nowhere near as much as I used to.
Yeah, can't see from your face.
Yeah, I stick to one meal a day, maybe with some healthy snacks in between. But we'll get into this with the future videos. With trials and tribulations in life, these are things that shape you, and hopefully in the next series of videos you will see our growth. I will be the primary person of the channel. My mother has her own message, and we will try and start a channel for my mother, because she has a lot to offer to do with herbal medicine and complementary therapies, natural practices, and we'll find a way of relating this to Ghanaian culture. Not just Ghanaian culture, but also African culture. A lot of us, we use the same things, but we have different names. Same with European nations, or many nations all over the globe. There's different names because there's different languages, different images, pictographs, whatever you want to call it, but they represent the same things. And a lot of the herbs and foods, their benefits correlate and just relate in general. So we want to be showing more of that. But obviously things are easier said than done. There's been extremely hard times in this last 3 years. Some real rock bottom. All you can see is the darkness, just a glimmer of light, you know, far, far ahead. Sort of like the North Star or the apex of some sort of mountain. But with the strength of our belief kept going. I don't want to be too specific along the lines. I want to incorporate what we've been through. Just like every other person, what they've been through, you should try and use that to help others and incorporate it into concepts of videos. So I hope everyone's been well. I hope you've been embracing the good and bad times, staying healthy within this corona pandemic.
You find it.
And oh, by the way, my brother's here as well. That's all you need to say. Hello. Still the same. But yeah, in the course of the next few days, weeks ahead, you'll be seeing new videos. More importantly, I want to focus more on Proverbs, Adinka symbols, and just showing that culture is not that different. Culture is beautiful. It should be seen like colors of the rainbow. But I don't look at culture as in, oh, I only follow this culture. I refuse to learn from any other culture. Meaning you're singling out one culture in a way like a place of worship. No, you're not meant to do this. We can learn from the integrating many things from many cultures. So I want to show how Adinka symbols relates to things that's been happening from the beginning of time. Just like it says in the Bible. And these are things I want to show. So I hope you enjoy. Stay safe during these very interesting but dangerous times. Peace.